guys and girls. My name is Mesmic slash Malushka, and welcome back to more Dream Daddying Sim. Yeah, we're actually finally back with it. Just dropping this on you out of nowhere. Ha! Totally taken by surprise. I can't remember what we last did. It's been too long. Actually, no, I think we went on a pretty disappointing date with fucking Bran. And I do not want to relive that experience. Ever. I will never listen to my chat again. So let's continue here and just see where we left off. Yeah, we were sitting in Dad Book last time. We had yet to make another decision about what dad we would like to court next. Hello. Yes, it is. Not boy time, dad time. Because they daddy AF. So, you know, I'm just like, no matter how much I try to resist, I'm just really drawn to Robert. And I know we boned. I remember that time with mixed emotions. But nobody here really appeals to me. Like, I know I'm in a little bit with Craig now. But there's just something about Robert. There's something about Robert. And I'm sure everybody who's ever played this game ever is also drawn. I am John. Is also drawn to Robert as well. So it might not be quite unique. But I can't resist. Look at his smouldering eyes. He has to be a dad. If this is Dream Dad, the dad dating sim, he has to have a kid somewhere. No matter how illegitimate. I did see your DMs, Jay. I didn't reply because I was like jumping on stream straight away. I didn't have the time. But thank you for sending them. I've read it all, looked at all the screenshots. That is some cray ass shit. That's cray. I like to believe there isn't like Discord servers out there that support like actual like killing spree twats. But I have seen Tumblr and I know there's a Columbine fandom. And I can't sleep at night. I need to like kind of put it out of my brain or I will never sleep again. Bitches are cray. I'm going for Roberto here. I need to do it. I need to. You never know until you try. I don't think I left a lasting impression. Or maybe a very terrible lasting impression. It must be somewhere outside the friggin' state. Oh. Okay. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Datbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again. It's a good guy. Wanna grab a drink? I sat there for a couple of seconds hoping he'll message me back. Will he be the one that doesn't message back? Hey, it says he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. He's one of those guys that leave you unread. He knows what he's doing. He knows. Let's pass the time by watching cat videos. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. He's not vanishing from my mind. He can't get his dreamy eyes out of my head. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my mind head. I jump back over to that book and see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Oh my god. I feel rejected. Oh, no, this isn't DKC2. This is me getting rejected by my crush. And I'm not handling it well. I may as well make the best of my day. Does that mean I've wasted a date day? I get up, walk into the living room and sit down and turn on the TV. I like food shows. Ooh, Meat Hill is on. You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients: steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. If you are unable to finish cooking, or if any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves. Sorry, I already picked it. This sounds like game show though. Also, I am intrigued and I want to watch this IRL. Oh my god. I'm not kidding. Please help us. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sang, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Cena To cook a gourmet delicacy. I don't want to walk to my fridge if Robert isn't in it. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Mustard jar? Ew! Don't eat out of the mustard jar. What's wrong with you? Make a sandwich. Make a sandwich. Make a sandwich in its entirety. You make a sandwich in its entirety? Calm down, John Cena. Who needs plates? The Standwich, a lost art. Oh, I don't think, like, am I just a degenerate? I have, like, stood and made and ate a sandwich in my kitchen without sitting down a good couple of times in my life. I didn't know that was odd. My day has been pretty okay. I actually don't feel like I'm going to pass out and die. So that's an improvement. Last couple of days haven't been great. I'm at my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. You fucking idiot. No! I look around to remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rude, right? Okay, I never do that. I reassembled my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. Yes, you are, Cena. I finished my snack and walk around the house, some more bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. Yeah. I wonder where I put that. I spent a couple of minutes poking around the new place until I found it. After installing it above the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Space Jam, best movie of all time. Fight me. Yeah, at the very least. However, I don't like this wasted day. If Robert didn't fucking reply to me, can I not just move on to another fucking dad to harass? Like, the fuck? I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. Welcome to the jam. My throat really hurts. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. I have no idea what any of this means. Just any of it at all. All I know is Space Jam is life. Space Jam would have won an Oscar and a Golden Globe. It should have. I think we should petition in hindsight. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. I think that's it. No look behind the back hook shot. What is this talking to me about? I'm going to play the new Shaq Fu that's coming out. I don't know whether it's coming out in June or not. My brother actually texted me about that today. He was like, are you getting that? Because I know you too well. And I was like, hell to the yeah. So yeah, I can't wait for that. Everyone's on their feet. I'm caught in 10 billion wires. Something Space Jam. Yeah, this game is painfully American. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Where have you been, young lady? And then we cooked dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning the house down. Afterwards, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Edition. Or Tournament. What? Chopped Toddler Tournament? What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with brown sugar, demi-glace with cream fraiche. Of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed. What a boring fucking day! I checked my computer one last time. Still nothing from Robert! I can't take it! I can't take the rejection! But it says he read my message! Is he ignoring me? Is he ghosting my ass? Eventually, I climb into bed to get some rest, but I just can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back. Was it because of my tiny dick? I need to know. Oh, I can't let this go. I can't let it go. Dad tip 70. What? This counted as a date? What? I don't think this is fair somehow. What? What ifs? Knife dad? What? What?
You got dads.
Should I desperately keep trying? I don't want to come across as, like, clingy, even though I crazy am. Well, like, I can't be arse changing it. Hello. By the way, nice to see you. I thought you were sleeping. But, I don't want to do Hugo. Why are you forcing me? Why are you forcing me? It's the Dicky Bow. It's male repellent. I don't know what to tell you. I don't care if he's suave. Where's the Dicky Bow? I will vom in my mouth. Oh, I'm lost. I don't want to go with Craig again. Everybody's clawing at Craig. Oh. I can't stand the thought of a Dicky Bow being worn during sex. I'm shriveling. Do you know what? I'm desperate and clingy. I need to embrace this about myself. I love him so much, and I need his attention. I had a lot of fun with Robert last time we hung out. That time we totally hung out. Am I deluding myself? I'll go for Vampire Boy probably next. I think he's calling for me the most. But I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. Do you think? I've tried messaging him a few times, and that book says he hasn't even read them. I haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. Robert, please. Robert. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from the computer because at this point I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I don't care if he's on a cocaine bender. I don't... He can change. He can change. He just needs the right daddy in his life. And I know I can be that daddy. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work and the house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her favourite pie. I read through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan to make the filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. And I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375 degrees. Crazy Americans, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. My fucking tears! God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? Salt from my tears! Oh, it's salt, duh! Just a pinch of salt to bring out the natural sweetness of the cherries. I cry over the saucepan. Robert, why won't you love me? Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art. Oh god, ew. And some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. Like, there's no such thing as mistakes in art. They're happy accidents. Have we learned nothing from the one and only true God? I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in here? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda's gonna be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. How much can I distract myself from this heartache? I would sit at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Slam open? Slam open? You missed me crying into my cherry pie. Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes! Yes! Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? Been leading a double life, Amanda. Just make this remotely exciting for me, please. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder, an aspiring astronaut, and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back, and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. The pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciate the years we spent together, but trade up is trade up. Remember when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza? Ibiza. Never know how to pronounce that. Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on the rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. I'm just saying this because, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly, and you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Well, Was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? Well, that's kind of an exaggeration. Was it art when you... Just eat the pie, Panda. I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. Ugh. What's wrong? Is it not good? Amanda winces and fans her mouth. No, I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. I hate when that happens. The amount of times I've burnt the roof of my mouth on like fucking cups of tea is uncountable. Sorry for telling you. I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible, as it always is. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. What are you linking me in chat? What are you linking me? Well, it's green. Green, like, what better colour than green? It's not because I'm Irish. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as media makes us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a lot more respect for fathers as a whole. Dad, your sleeve is on fire. I run to the sink and put myself out. Probably will not be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. Please do something interesting. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. I decided to check topic one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. I hope he's okay. Yeah, that's the only possible reason that he's ghosting me. Something must be wrong. It's not because he hates me. I turn out the lights and lie down. Fuck! Oh my god, yes! Hey John, hey John. Come hang out with me. Oh my god, is he booty calling me? Is he booty calling me? Or booty dad booking? What is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening on screen. A linky face. Well, that's not exactly subtle, but I mean, I did have fun with him the other night. In our coke-induced throes of passion. Okay. Oh, I'm such a slut for Robert. No, I can't. I'm a slut for him. You gonna kick me out this time? Maybe. Hurry up. Fuck. God damn it. I reluctantly throw on a jacket and head outside. Reluctantly? I would be up that street like fucking Roadrunner. You would just see a streak of dust in my wake. When I get to Robert's place, the door is already unlocked. Nice in here. Nice in here. I come prepared. As much as I feel like hooking up with Robert again is maybe not the best idea. Oh right, that's a weird sentence. That's a problem for tomorrow, John. Hey. So, how are things? I mean, syphilis is like fairly easy to cure. Robert stares at me. I know you're not here for small talk. I shrug. Yeah, you got me. Robert closes the gap between us and whispers a series of increasingly filthy things in my ear as he backs me into his room. Robert stares at me and suddenly I am pregnant. I'm starting to think maybe this... there's so many wires like hanging all around the place. Sorry if that's like making so much noise. I'm starting to think that maybe this was a good idea after all. Okay, John. Me and you, John, we're on the same page now. I don't want cancer AIDS, but he's so pretty. He's so pretty. Don't skip it. I want sordid details. Where's the description like last time? I'm hugely disappointed. Tell me about how you were taking my jacket off and pushing me against the wall. Why? Hey. Robert nudges me awake. Oh, hey. Are you kicking me out? Hey. Kicking is a strong word. It's more like a gentle, friendly push. Gentle and friendly are not words I would ever use to describe Robert. I sit up and stretch. Oh god, I'm so sore. I haven't had hickeys like this since college, jeez. I'm not doing this again if you're just going to force me to leave. Yeah. You'll say that next time too. Oh, he has me dead to rights. He knows that I'm just a whore bag. I am a dirty whore. I throw my clothes back on while Robert smokes a cigarette on his balcony. See you around, I guess. Yep. Oh, it hurts my heart. I walk back home, my bones creaking. What did he do to me? What's his problem? But did I get a good date score? What am I doing wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, why won't you love me? Knife Dad, stop saying that. It makes me feel weird. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer. And, a preparation itch up my butt. I'm not being a pansy. I just love him so much. I turned off all the lights and walked down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Amanda! We need to sort this out. I gently knock on the door. What is wrong? Is it that guy I forget the name of? That guy you were texting? If it's a guy, oh, I swear if it's a guy. Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. Open the door. Amanda! Amanda Panda! In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body, reflected perfectly in the art. Oh, it probably is a girl. I didn't even think of that. How could I be blind to her having a different sexuality? It's a dad dating sim. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Is it because I fucked Robert again? Is it because I'm a bad, terrible father? Did something happen? I don't want to be pushy, but... I don't want to be pushy. What do you guys think? But, like, she's been like this for a while now. And it might affect her scholarship. Want her to know she can open up to me. What do you, chat? I bet she's lesbian. She doesn't want to say it. Yeah. Well, why wouldn't she come out to me? She had 2 dads. I do want to be pushy. I do. You know me. She is my daughter. Damn fucking right. Yes. Hell yeah. Did something happen? Oh, well, that worked. That fucking worked. Never again, Chad, will I listen to you. And she is so grounded if she doesn't fucking tell me what's wrong. No, nothing happened. Go away. No! I need... Amanda! Amanda! Get out! Oh, fuck. Okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I hear her crying again. I don't want... Wow! What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She is usually so open with me. That's what's pissing me off so much. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Oh. If it was my daughter, there's only so much space she can give before you have to know. Tell her that you and Robert... Tell her about you and Robert and she'll realise her problems are nothing. Excuse you? I am perfectly sorted out. Oh. Well, if she's pregnant, she should know she should come to me. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. Oh, she is pissed at me. Amanda, I'm just trying to show I care. It's like, about 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. The freezer? Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams, oh right, you Americans and your fucking like Eggo waffles and shit. We don't have those things here. Or we do, but they're very niche. Just make toast like the rest of the world. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda puts the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Ow! Big slam in my ear. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. I wouldn't be this passive as a fucking parent. I don't like John Cena's parenting style. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall, and that I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every day she would fall off and scrape her knee and she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing ever happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. You can't save this with a cherry pie soaked in tears. You tried that before. Why do you think he doesn't have kids and can't keep his... Shh. This John Cena is still a better dad than John Cena in Daddy's Hometown. Yeah, this John Cena actually wants to be a dad. Was that not why fucking him and Bella broke up? Because he didn't want to be a daddy? I am all daddy. The real John Cena has nothing on my dream daddy John Cena. I hear Amanda walk in the door. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading to the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. I will smack a bitch. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I want to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong. And I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just... whatever it is... And you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Oh. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I put out a cake. Auto-modded. Always being auto-modded like Warrior is the right word to describe how she's acting. I bribed her with cake, and I think things will now be fine. because who can't be bribed with cake? I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad? Sorry, you're sad, but I support you 100%. Oh, that's so cute. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad, and then I had to start over. And this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is this whole thing? I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. Okay, what? A chart of all the people that you're fucking? Amanda! I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I'm scared. I know I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. No, she puked in Dead Gotham Beyond. Was Emma our best friend or the other Emma? I can't remember. I think she's the best friend. Yes! Yes! Best dad. You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out Rosie M... What is with these fucking initials always? I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night that they told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. What? Yikes. So... yes, gay. Yes, it's the objective word. It's a dad dating sim. Well done. Well done. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's the thing. Really? Really? I thought there was actual drama. I should have known better. This is such a fucking teenager thing to worry about. Fuck me, I wish I was a teenager again. Y'all don't have real problems. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. He's such a liar. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. So I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everyone to go out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for like more than 30 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really want nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway, and I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. Are you guys just on the edge of your seat? Like, this story, wow, one for the ages. Please, yes. You feel free to hit my daughter with anything in the vicinity. It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. I know I'm like, she's going sort of Valley Guard. I don't mean it, but like this kind of like ranting about like, total meaningless shit makes me just slip into that. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Did she move the bed to the boring one? Well, yeah, but no. She was actually the boring one. Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one that nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. Oh, this boring teen drama. Like, release me. I just want to bone hot dads. Yeah, hells to the yeah. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, may I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. It immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long Noah's thing's been going on, and I know that's a lot. You still following? Okay, I'm fucking totally switched off, Amanda. I'm so sorry I asked. I was actually genuinely fucking worried about her. Excuse me. What did Emma R say? Oh, fuck. Just make it end. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? Thank the sweet, merciful Jesus Christ that she didn't actually read those out. I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, and I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red, and then... Left me on red? What's that? John, you should know what that feels like by now. Are you fucking serious? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just going to know and pretend like I understand. John, this happened to you. You should be in pieces about it. I am. Gotcha. Yeah, I am confiscating this fucking child's phone. She is not allowed a phone anymore. So while all this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am, because she is at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everyone and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her in the group chat, and I got kicked out of it or something. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Thank God she realizes that. The bottom line is, everybody's dropped me. Half my grades hate me. Half my grade hates me. And now I have no friends. Why though? What did you do? You must have done something. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost suspected it from everyone else, but Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. That's what teenagers do. Amanda, I'm sure you've done it to many of your friends. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. I don't know, because you're best friends with your dad, probably. It's not a very cool teenagery thing. Is John diabetic? Why would you say that? And as mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them, Dad. I don't particularly like cake either, unless it's like... No, I can't even think of a cake that I would actually want to eat. Fudge cake? I mean, oh no, cheesecake. Cheesecake is best cake. Like 100%. Lemon cheesecake. Oh my god, I want cheesecake so hard right now. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. I need to be fucking supportive even though it's super dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I were a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Real friends, high school sucks. Life won't be this way forever. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. Exactly. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college and once you get out into the real world, you're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. But some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're going to make so many awesome new friends at our school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I totally agree with that advice 100%. I would give that advice. I'm reading the chat and I'm having to swallow my own saliva. I am drooling. I am so in the mood for cheesecake. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
Love you too, Dad.
Love you too, Dad. Steal my line, bitch. You stole my line. You have associates. Yeah, once you actually go and fucking work and shit and that sort of way. If you don't like cheesecake, you haven't had good cheesecake. Yeah, totes. Right. We're back to square one. I don't know what to do. What do? I mean, I'm one heart off. I'm not going to pick him. I'm just showing you. I'm one heart off. Full of heart with fucking Robert. I don't know how long this lasts. Save me from myself. Save me. I will go for him if you don't fucking tell me to knock it in the head. Vampire boy. No, I don't know. Oh, rip. I'm so sorry that you're lactose intolerant. I'm not going for fucking Bren. It's not happening. He's such a bore. I don't want to feel fucking just worthless. He just makes me feel worthless. Nothing I do is ever better than him. I don't know. Okay, Ninja Brand's totally different. Ninja Brian? Yeah. I love Ninja Brand. To be fair, he legit said after. I did promise that Damien was next. I did promise. Here we go. I don't think we've read his profile yet. Let's have a wee nosy. Damien Bloodmarch. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls to graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever... I just didn't expect spending time with my son after that fucking... after the start of that sentence. If you would ever like to chat about the latest Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. I hate him. Oh, I hate him. I don't like him. I mean, I like black cats. I like black cats. And I'm a bit of a downer as well. But I don't know. On a Friday night, he is most likely to listen to true crime podcasts. Okay. I like true crime as well. Don't make me like you. He would take a coffin with him to a desert island. His turn-ons are pronouncing bosom correctly? Bosom? Am I pronouncing it incorrectly this whole time? He wanted to be a bat when he grew up. His favorite genre of movie is foreign art house horror. I mean, I did study, the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari and stuff when I was in school, so I kind of, I could probably hold a conversation. Yeah, I do pronounce everything wrong. Shut your face. His ideal date is, it's night, we're at an industrial dark wave bar or club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our heart. Oh, please shut up, you cheeseoid. Cheeseoid hate self. But you never leave home without an upside down cross, I spent a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. He's such an edgy boy. Oh, fine. Fine. I hated him at that fucking store. Petrol. I hated him when he was harassing that poor fucking cashier. Didn't leave a good first impression. He sounds like he stuck up his own arse. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get him to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's Dabbig page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. What a fucking barefaced lie. We should hang out sometime. You don't like tea? I can't cope. I see that Ninja Brian voices a character in the game. Really? Who? Oh my god, who? If it's actually Bran, I will, like, cry forever. Because I hate Bran. Google that for me and let me know. That's so cool. Anyway. Yeah, tea's bomb. I bet you like fucking, like, ice lemon tea or something. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing and typing. Man, this guy's writing a novel. I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I set my coffee and the computer finally dings. John. Oh, fuck off. I must confess to my excitement to be receiving your kind letter for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. It's not a letter. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Oh, whoa, there's more. Oh, fuck me. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll through my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch. I'm saying Quizmaster Quinn is voiced by Bran. I have no idea who that is. Also, I'm still wearing, like, my fucking badge around my neck from work. Like, it keeps banging against the desk. I'm sorry about that. I just noticed. Take that fucking off pronto. I start to screen and reread the letter. Stop calling it a letter. It's such a dad thing. Several more times. This will be probably the last date before the end of the stream, as a forewarning. Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. Blech. Blech. No, can you interpret this for me? Oh. It's not a letter. It's not. I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. It's not a letter. I just don't understand Netspeak. Like, how was any of that Netspeak? Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying... It didn't say anything. Kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever. LMAO. And decided that what they need to do is bring back it to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming... Debutante? This game makes me feel mega dumb. I have never seen that word before. Ball. An icky back. Here, I have back knee. Like, don't shit on back knee. You'll make me feel so fucking... Debutante? I know that name, or I know that word, debutante. I've never seen it written down before. I've heard it many times though. Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you were saying the things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages and then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be though. That's what I did for Age of Innocence. In English. Oh my god, I hate fucking 1800s like drama fucking period writing. So boring. Great, so what did I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. John. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms over the other houses in the cul-de-sac. I like Shakespeare quite a bit. I walk past a couple of gargoyles standing guarding the front door. I look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I put the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. Ooh, creaky. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oily portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Yes, Backney victims around the world unite. We'll make a club. A very pussy club. Okay, as I'm admiring them, the front door, okay, they are really out of place with the rest of the art here. Look at the doggo though. And the skulls of the doggo. He looks like Edgeworth with long hair. You know Edgeworth? Him. From Phoenix, right? Best game. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold here? Where's Damien? John, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. A walking candle holder? Surely any candle holder can be a walking candle holder. Oh yeah, there's a fire right there. There is also like no staircase in this. You have to use your imagination to fill in the gaps. This house is literally the haunted mansion. The Eddie. Oh, do not bring up that fucking god awful Eddie Murphy movie. That was the death of his career right there. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked. Accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings. I like old paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay? He just wants to show off his creepy fucking mansion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dating, like, douchier Alucard. That movie was god-awful. Oh my god, get out. Get out. Space Jam, 10 times better. Does he look like John's kind of guy? Well, is it because John has, like, the long hair? I don't know. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlour, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlour again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Architecture. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We will pass the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. Are you ashamed of your son? I would be ashamed of him as well. Yes, it should have won an Oscar, damn right. We reach the door at the end of the hall, and Space Jam for anybody not with the benefit of reading chat. We reach the door at the end of the hall, and Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from... See, if this was Beauty and the Beast, I would have just fallen in love right here and then. But this guy is a douche. And not a beast. What? What? If I was a furry. Sunlight streams in from floor to ceiling, arched windows. I suppose. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. I was drawn to the butterflies straight away, so sorry. But I'm the only one who thinks the MCR are extremely overrated. No. Absolutely not. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. A opened them all myself. Maybe I should show you how to sometime. I'm concerned I would stick a pin right through my finger. Ah, the Pinna's Gambit. Is that a thing? No. Pick up a book. You know, John, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought that more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read out loud. Naruto struggled against the change that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. This sounds very familiar to the types of creative writing that I used to be into when I was 14. You have to admit it. You can't live in the shame all your life. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection. Look out the window. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig's on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his dollar on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups on one hand now. Damn! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of a full-length window? My mic's right in front of me and I keep having to peer over it to fucking read the text. It's like the worst placement of life. Wait, really?
Oh.
No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke.
Oh.
Please, will you join me for tea? Yes. Yes, he can win me over with a good cup of tea. He can. Good, you'll get the emo if you listen to it. I'll get the emo. I follow Damien in the sitting room where finger foods have already been sent. Ooh, I got a new thing in my inventory. One of the wee Steam cards. I follow Damien into the sitting room where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I thought we were going to his garden. I have seen MCR. Or I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but yeah. Oh, you're talking to Jay. Yeah. They do have one good song, I will say. I won't shit on them totally just because they're MCR. They do have one catchy song. I don't even remember the name of it now though. I can't believe, and it's not Black Parade before that's mentioned. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this.
Oh.
Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the late time of day and the working class had to enjoy tea, and the height of the tables on which they're served. Oh, my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? I like your cape. Your home is really impressive. Oh, he he gave me so many eggplant emojis for saying that. It seems like you've put in a lot of work into this place. I mean, clearly, it's the thing he's most proud of, because he's shoving it in my face. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my house before, or home. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, unlike what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? To join the Black Parade. Sorry. Did you see... did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. My mother made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and cultures of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? Like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era. and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant, ooh, this has tested me today, of its flaws and love it at the same time. Tell me, John, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if you care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly, rather attractive. That is so true. See, if you listen to anybody talk about the things that they're passionate about, they immediately become like more attractive as a person. Because like the light up and like they become so enthused. This game is confusing, yes. Oh. Please do tell about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. Okay, Damien, what the fuck do you want from me? I love word jumbles. I wasn't very interested in that. The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, you know, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. Why would I draw a comic of whoever doing what? I don't draw comics. That's not even a zing. Feel. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer? In a sense. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. The garden. Ooh, okay. Someone got a little bit lazy with the line art here. Just squiggle it and throw some colour on it. They'll never know. Damien takes me. I mean, good art, guys. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it. It's not really a stone path. And butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss, I love the word uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Ooh. Even more interesting is that one flower can mean different things depending on the other plants it's paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous, bright orange flower off a vine. Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. I'm pretty sure that's an MCR song. Thou art the tightest. Whoa! I was right. What the fuck? It's so many eggplants. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Okay. Okay. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangements are so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Fuck. Fuck. I miss my long hair. So sad. What do you think you like the most? Probably not sunflowers. Dragon snaps are like the edgiest one because it has snap and dragon in the name. Honeysuckle's a bit too, you know, blasé for Damien here. Dragon snaps. Because they're cute and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. What a lovely choice. I don't think he was that into it, but okay. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Oh my... Damien. You're moving too fast. Step back. Still have a mind on Robert? I can't forget about Robert. He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I followed Damien down the footpath and admired more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, John, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls the cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into the garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Oh Sean. Oh Sean.
Fix that guard.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, frick. That's not how anything works. No? I don't... That's the head. Is this not the body? Why doesn't it work? What the even fuck? What the fuck even? I know what goes on this way. I can't get the thing. Oh my god, he's gonna hate my guts. Look, that's it. Oh, I can turn it. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. Oh my god, I'm a moron. Quickly. Oh no, he's gonna hate my life. I just found out I could flip it. I still got an A. But I didn't know. Damien, I'm so sorry. Crap, I can't figure this out. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Hope it's not about the garg. I am terrible at gargoyles. My sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There was an urgent matter that I must attend to, so...
Oh my.
Oh, fuck! John, did you break my gargoyle? All I did was lean on it.
What?
I just had that installed last week. No matter. I suppose it will give me a chance to work on my masonry skills. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I must take my leave. There's no problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything's perfectly fine, but Lucian. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to school post haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us stars gotta stick together.
Oh.
You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. This will make up for it, right? Shit. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo.
No.
Hey, Damien. Yeah, I can't remember his voice. It was boring and like this, probably. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien. You have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. This is weird. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of the creepy basements. It's going to turn into Doki Doki. We find another teacher in the boiler room, tucked away in the back, of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. That's Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. No, he doesn't. Could you not have updated your art a little bit? Splotch of red, there you go. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools gathered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
Oh my.
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me that there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa. Wait a second, Lucian. Did you try to Casa Amontillado? I know what this is. Like, I know what this is referencing. I can't pronounce that word. Ernest. I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him, What's, the Casa of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down into the cellar with a promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him down here. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes before because he's an idiot, and then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling manically. Or maniacally. That's where it tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad.
Huh?
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2 weeks unit on the cast of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages, and then read a review of the movie.
What?
It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie. Huh, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So, when you think about it, my accents are all over the place, by the way. I'm not even apologizing. Not sorry. This was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are really telling me to engage in literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian, high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Feel your parents! Hugo and Damien, we stay away from them because they're going to be a bad influence on Manda Panda. Bad parenting. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head upstairs and are at the school in tense silence. I don't know why Hugo Strange's son is a dumbass. I don't like any of them. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin to drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping us cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucian continues staring out of the window. Love you too. We spent the rest of the drive in relative silence. What? I don't get it. If he's such a good dad, why is his son such a fucking massive shit? The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. You and I have a lot we need to work on. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. It's probably just going through a phase. It's not a phase, Mom! It's not a phase! I really admire how you handled that. I really admire how you handled that. I was not expecting that. I will say that. Whoops, I skipped that by accident. I just want what's best for him. I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favours. Rarely does. You're a good dad. Oh, he fucking eggplant emoji'd the hell out of that. See you around soon? It would be my honour and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. Well, you can say that, like, Lucian's just going through a phase, but look at his dad. He's clearly not growing out of his anytime soon, so maybe it really isn't. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate the show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. What? The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both with their heads touching the low ceilings. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the house is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping, I say, Greg. Why don't they just have a regular size house? I don't know. Where'd afternoon tea go? Or how'd afternoon tea go? Got strange. It got Hugo strange. Actually, he's going through a midlife crisis. Probably, actually. You probably called that. You probably did. It got strange. We had to go to school and pick up Lucian since he tried to... He lured Ernest into the cellar with a promise of fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me? Lucian livestreamed the entire thing. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. I also, like, destroyed some of his property. FYI, don't know if I should bring that up. And he's a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I take his style. You know what? Me too. Okay, Okay. I know the gargoyle thing was a bit of a bump in the road, but at least give me a B. Holy shit! S rank, so S rank. Damn, I can so S rank. Hell did they? So, to review, we have 1 heart for Craigykins, 1 heart for Bran, and we're leaving Bran in the fucking dirt where he belongs. 2 for Roberto, but he's gonna give me cancer AIDS, and I don't know if I can deal with a heartbreak anymore. And now we have 1 heart for Damien, and precisely 0 for Matt, Hugo, and Joseph. So yeah, shut up, my skills were perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Need to contemplate on what I'm gonna do next, what my approach is gonna be. I have no idea. I don't know if going after Robert is just, you know, I don't know if I can deal with the fucking pain. Is it for naught? Is it for naught? I don't know. I still kind of want to explore Craig a little bit more. Shut your face! You're not allowed to make fun. But if we can get, like, time together, it would be nice. Last day it was quite underwhelming. Yeah. But I'm scared that... See, I don't know this because I've never played this game before, but I'm scared that once you've went the full way with one dad, like all the way, and I know I've went all the way twice with Robert so far, but like that doesn't count because there's no love. There's no love. That's just casual sex. I don't know whether that would be the end of the game if I like go all the way with one dad. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to make a little drink and go to bed, and I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.